Welcome inside the broadcast booth. My name is Cal Jenkins. This is my partner Aiden Smith, and today we will be watching the Cardinals at the Dodgers. Cardinals will be batting first against Bobby Miller, the right-handed pitcher. We got Donovan leading off for us. First pitch, swing and foul back, 98 to start the game. Dodger Stadium tonight, 54 degrees, cloudy, and 25% chance of rain later in the game. Donovan, sporting number 33, readies himself for the 0-1 pitch. Taking outside corner for a strike, curveball at 80 mile an hour. It's a pretty good pitch. He's up 0-2. Donovan takes his timeout, readies himself. Where are you going here?
Where am I going? I might bring it inside here, lower corner.
The windup pitch, curveball, down. That's going to be a 1-2 pitch. We got Goldschmidt next, then Nolan Gorman, and then Arenado. The 1-2 pitch, fastball, swing and a miss. Disgusting movement on that.
That moved right
Outside.
away from him.
Man, that fooled him. He was way on his front foot, spinning away from him.
Some kind of pitch right there.
One quick out for the Cardinals here. Bobby Miller, the right-handed pitcher for the Dodgers, pitched a lot in AAA last year in Oklahoma, and he was a solid player. 11 wins, 4 losses. First pitch to Goldie, 99, right down the middle, fouled back. He posed a 3.78 ERA in the majors, 119 strikeouts, and a 110 whip. That's some pretty solid average numbers.
It is.
For a young kid, too, he's only 24. 0-1 pitch. Goldie lines it down the line, but it's foul. 0-2. As a pitcher, I have to say, working ahead's got to be the best feeling in the world.
So true, so true.
Now you can go to the curveball in the dirt, change the eye level, or you can go another fastball, catch them guessing.
Even if you waste it, doesn't matter. You still got 3 more that you
For
can
sure. That one slipped, skipped it to the home plate. It's going to be a 1-2 pitch. And as you know, Goldie, he's a great player, but it's a team sport. And yesterday, it was just Goldschmidt's team. So
It was Goldschmidt
we're
yesterday.
going to need everybody. It's a fastball in the upper 90s. You're going to foul that one back to the backstop. Still 1-2. Goldie's hitting 750 for the Cardinals this year. Everybody else is at zeros. So you got to get that going. The pitch. Nasty change up in the dirt. Smith to first, and that's 2 away. It's a quick 2 outs for them. That changeup looks disgusting so far. It's spinning away from the righties. It's not good.
He only throws that pitch 16% of the time, but he's got a bunch of other pitches that he could throw your way too.
Here comes Gorman up. Curveball right off Smith's mask. That's going to hurt. 0-1. Gorman could be a standout player for us this year. He's a young kid, got lots of potential. Could be a great player for us. Gorman wearing number 16. Tall stance. Waits for the 0-1 pitch. That's a changeup that skips to the plate. 1-1.
Last year, he led the Cardinals in home runs.
That's right. They're hoping that his home run production continues this year. The 1-1 pitch from Miller. Swing 100 miles an hour right down the middle. Man, throwing 100 miles an hour.
Couldn't imagine trying to hit that.
Man, it's got to be so hard. Another Cardinals batter behind, 1-2. Pitch, fastball, 100 top of the zone, fouled it back to the backstop. 1-2, you just got to shorten up and put something in play.
Yep.
Got to make that pitcher work. I'm expecting he'll drop a curveball on this one this time. Miller in the windup, delivers. Oh, changeup. Gorman crushed it, but way foul, way in front of that pitch. Still 1-2. 14 pitches for Miller so far. The windup. The pitch. Fastball. Struck him out. Bottom of the zone. That's got so much movement. That's
It
disgusting.
does.
We're gonna go to the bottom of the first, where we got Betts, Otani, and Freeman for the Dodgers. Welcome back to Los Angeles. We got Betts, Otani, and Freeman for the Dodgers. Mookie has two of the three Dodger home runs this year, 8 ribbies, and he's batting a 636 average. The first pitch is a strike, 90-mile-an-hour fastball on the top of the zone. The Cardinals pitcher, Zach Thompson, is a lefty. He's 6'2", 215 pounds, and he's only 26. He's got a lot of upside to him, Aiden.
That's right.
0-1 pitch. No windup, just from the stretch. Fastball high, 92. It's a 1-1. Last season, Zach did not have a great year. He was 5-7, 4.48 ERA, 72 Ks, and 1.42 WHIP. Not the best. Curveball crushed by Mookie. Back to left field. Back. That's gonna go. Mookie Betts leads off the Dodgers with the solo home run to left field. That's his
Wow.
third of the season. He's a good player, man.
He
He's
is.
fun to watch, but not when he's playing us. Just like that, the Cardinals are down 1-0 after 3 pitches.
Next guy up is just as good, so
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You got the three best hitters on the planet. 1, 2, 3. And that's exactly what Thompson cannot do, is hang a breaking ball down
yeah.
in a 1-1 count. Curveball bottom of the zone to Otani. That's a strike. 0-1. It's a good pitch. I think you're comfortable living bottom of the knee against Otani, a great left-handed hitter, perhaps one of the greatest players in our sport.
Yeah.
Zach Thompson's 0-1, a fastball just a bit outside, 93. Betts celebrating in the dugout with his teammates. Big old smile on his face, got the chains out. Thompson's 1-1. Fastball down the middle, just fouled it off at the back of the backstop. That's a 92-mile-an-hour fastball. 1-2 to Otani. The Dodgers, of course, are known for spending lots of money, but they spent a $1.1 billion between two players this year, between Otani and Yamamoto. So they are heavy favorites to win the World Series. 1-2 pitch is a changeup in the dirt. That'll be 2-2. Thompson's got to recover from that last batter and come and get Otani and restart this game. The 2-2 from the stretch. Curveball. Sticks his bat out there. Great diving play, your Gorman. And that'll be first out of the inning. That's a good pitch. I think
It
you're okay
is.
with that.
We'll take
Outside
it.
curveball. Get him reaching. And Otani set down for the first out of the
Yeah,
inning.
anytime you get that man out, you're happy.
Of course. I don't know if they've put out how far away that home run was by Betts, but it looked like he got a lot of
Yeah,
that ball.
no doubt. No doubt.
My guess probably 420 feet, something around
I'd
there.
say, yeah.
Check swing by Freddie Freeman. That's going to be a strike 0-1. And that's what you need to do. Get ahead of these hitters. Pitch ahead. Freeman, probably one of the greatest first basemen in our game. He's a very consistent hitter, and he just seems to get better with age. Fastball, just a bit inside. That'll be a 1-1. Thompson looking to bounce back after Mookie hits a solo home run to get us going. The 1-1. Oh, grooved right to Scott. Makes a diving play. Got a bad jump on it. He still makes the play, so that'll be 2 outs. Lucky that ball's not in the bleachers. He threw a changeup right down the middle.
It was smoke too. I think he fooled Scott with the speed of it, but
Got
he was
good
able to
wood.
come back in and
Got
get
some
that.
got some really good wood on that ball and got a bad jump, but made a nice recovery, made a diving play. I'm excited for Scott to see what he's got. He's a fast kid.
I am too.
Hopefully get some good stolen bases for us this year, be disruptive. Here comes Will Smith, who grounds it to shortstop. Wynn makes the play, throws over to first, and that'll retire the side. And here we go to the second. We got Arenado, Contreras, and Burleson up for the Cardinals. Bobby Miller starts the second inning with the strike, 97 at the top of the zone. And here comes Nolan Arenado, number 28. He's a great player.
He
Fun to
is.
watch at third. Makes great defensive plays. Nice little slider at bottom of the zone. Catches it. That's an 0-2 on Arenado. I think if you're the Cardinals, you got to be aggressive on that first pitch and attack the fastball because
You
his
do.
off speed is nuts tonight. Arenado grounds one down to third. Muncy gets it, gathers, throws, and out. Quick out to start the second inning. And up strolls Burleson. I'm sorry, Contreras. Contreras' second year with the Redbirds. He had an okay season last year, nothing spectacular, but hopefully his potential this year will increase. First pitch is a curveball, catches. Oh, that looked good to me, but that's a ball. It's going to be a 1-0 to Contreras.
Yeah, I definitely think Contreras will be much better for us this year. Last year, just selling into a new club. This year, he's back into it, knows what he's doing.
Another curveball catches the bottom of the zone. This time that'll be a 1-1. He's a passionate guy. He's a good leader. I think he's going
Yeah,
to improve a lot and improve this ball club a lot this year.
for sure.
99, bottom of the zone, 1-2. Miller's bringing the heat tonight. 1-2. I have a feeling he'll go back to his disgusting changeup. Wind up, pitch, fastball 99, paint. That'll strike out looking. 2 outs already. Only 22 pitches. He's looking pretty good so far. We're gonna have to get some base runners to upset his timing, I think. Paint, 99, corner. Almost impossible to hit. Here comes Burleson, our DH. Fastball, 100. Swings and fouls it back to the backstop. 0-1.
Carlson had an amazing spring training. Hopefully, he can keep it going in the regular season. Maybe get this game started for the Cardinals here. Get some runners on.
Another 100-mile-an-hour fastball up in the zone. Swings through it. 0-2. Yeah, Burleson looked really strong in spring training. Probably the best looking Cardinal that I've seen.
Yeah.
But he will be taking a added role with all the injuries we've had.
Mhm.
That's a changeup in the dirt, 1-2.
Kind of unexpectedly too. I don't think that many people were thinking Burleson was going to be,
No,
outstanding player, but he has shown that he has some serious skill. And
he wasn't even supposed to make the roster, but
no,
here he is. Changeup, reaches for it, rolls it to second, bets, little flip to first, and that'll do it. End of the second, top of the second, going to the bottom. In comes Max Muncy for the Dodgers, looking to lead off the inning. Here comes Zach Thompson from the stretch. Delivery, curveball, dropped it in beautifully. Strike one, 73 mile an hour. That was a majestic looking
there it
curveball,
was.
like an Adam Wainwright curveball right there. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch clock down to 5. Nasty slider, 84. In the zone, swinging through. That'll be an 0-2. This is what Thompson needs to do, is just get ahead
That's
and
right.
work ahead. 0-2. Thompson. Contreras sets up outside. The throw. It's a 91-mile-an-hour fastball outside once he fouls it off. Still 0-2. He looks to have calmed down a little bit after that
Yeah, he has.
Mookie homer.
Just look to settle in here.
100%. Pitch. Curveball. Rolled over, but it'll be foul past Goldie. Still 0-2. Cardinals obviously looking to bounce back after their 7-1 loss yesterday in Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers are a juggernaut this year. One to look out for in October. Here comes Thompson's 0-2. It's a fastball missed way high, 91. It's a 1-2. According to Apple TV Plus, Max Muncy has a 42% chance to reach base. It's pretty good in a 1-2 count.
That is a very good chance.
Curveball bounced in. Contreras blocks it. 2-2.
Shows you how good of a two-strike hitter Muncy is.
100%. He's good at working counts, as you can see now. Went from 0-2 to 2-2. We're showing the crowd here in Dodger Stadium. Looks pretty packed. The 2-2 popped up in the infield. Gorman's calling it. Gorman has it for the first out of the inning. Muncy with a little pop out. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez. Not to be confused with Kike Hernandez, who is on deck. Teoscar came over from Toronto. He plays right field for the Dodgers tonight. He's got a lot of upside for a player. He's an exciting player, I think. Thompson looks a little more settled in now, ready to go. Here's his first pitch from the stretch. Fastball high, 91, 1-0. Teoscar's hitting from the right side of the batter's box. Thompson comes from the stretch. Fastball 90, lined to right field. Walker's back, and it's gone. I did not think that had juice to get out, but it just barely got over.
Just kept going.
And it's 2-0 Dodgers just like that. Just as I jinxed Thompson, he looked like he was settling in, and all of a sudden just threw a fastball up in the zone, and Teoscar jumped over it for a solo home run.
You know, opposite way, right down the line.
You got some oppo power, and the Dodgers are up 2-0. And here comes Kike Hernandez, who's playing center field tonight. He's got bright blue cleats on tonight. Looks almost like Powerade. Curveball in there for a strike, 82. Hernandez got a big grin on his face in the dugout too. Life is good if you're a Dodger.
Yeah, plenty of homers early in the season for the Dodgers already.
That is their 5th homer as a team in just 4 games. Thompson gets up 0-2. Looking to bounce back here against Kike Hernandez. Not at all related to Teoscar. Kike was traded to the Dodgers last year. He actually started with the Dodgers. It's a little curveball. Bounce to Goldie, gets it, throws it over to Thompson, and that's the second out of the inning. That's a good bounce back pitch. They're showing the replay here at Dodger Stadium, and he did get pretty good wood on it. Sounded like he just kind of popped it up, but it kept going back, and Walker just couldn't get to it in time to jump. Dabbing in the dugout. And then comes Taylor. First pitch, 85. Cut on and missed. Chris Taylor is kind of the Brendan Donovan of the Cardinals. He's a great utility guy. He's been around for a little bit. Very clutch in postseason. Do you remember that home run he hit against us a couple years ago in the wild card?
Oh yeah, that was
That was a killer.
Very disappointing.
We don't like the Dodgers around here, so we're pulling for the Cardinals win. Cut on and missed at a curveball, 0-2. Not the greatest player, but he's very solid, batting 237 last year, 15 dingers, 56 ribbies. Didn't have a great spring training, but looking forward to getting back to it. The 0-2 pitch, curveball, yanked it down the third base line, but foul. 2 outs, 27 pitches so far for Thompson, which is not the worst, but still giving up 2 homers. Where do you think he goes here?
Here, probably another breaking ball. Can't give him anything to hit.
Sure, sits up high. It's a fastball high, cut on and missed.
Oh,
It's a
great
good pitch, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the top of the third. We got Walker, Scott, and Wynn due up. Top of the third inning, Jordan Walker steps in. First pitch, 99 outside and low, 1-0. Jordan Walker has unlimited potential. He was supposed to be like the next greatest hitter. They brought him up last year, and he performed pretty well. Showed flashes. The 1-0 pitch, fastball, bottom, fouled it off to the backstop. Walker looks like a tall dude standing in that box. His stance, very menacing.
Yeah, intimidating man. If he gets a good swing on it, he barrels it, it's going a long ways.
Little slider low, 2-1. Walker sports number 18, the right fielder, converted third baseman. Spiked that fastball in the dirt. So it'll be 3-1. So good opportunity for the Cardinals to get their first base run of the evening.
Yeah.
Be ready to jump on a fastball down the middle here by Walker. The windup, pitch, fastball. Just cut on and fouled back. It'll be 3-2. 99 corner. That's hard to hit, but he got his bat to it.
Might have been ball four, but
Yeah, he was geared up to hit the fastball and saw fast and swung. Just got a piece of it. 3-2 pitch from Bobby. Steps off the mound. Walker calls his timeout. Gathers, comes back. Lined up the pitch. 100 outside, just fouled back by Walker. Good at bat here. 3-2 still. Got to make him work. Got to get that pitch count up, especially. He's only sitting at 32 pitches. Wind up, delivery, 100 cut on, foul back again.
Doing a good job of spoiling these pitches. The more you swing, the more you time it up, the more likely you'll hit the next one.
3-2 pitch again. Curveball, fouled away down the third base line. 3 foul balls in a row. Looks like a
Great
pretty
at
good,
bat.
great at bat. If not anything, he's letting Scott see a lot of his pitches, a lot of his arsenal before he gets up for his at bat. Another 3-2 pitch. Fastball, painted, strikeout looking. That's a disgusting pitch. 99 on the corner. Not much you can do about that unless you're sitting on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And then steps Scott the second. Really fast. We touched on this earlier when he made his play in center. He's just a fast kid. Got a lot of upside. Once he gets on, look for him to steal because he is fast. First pitch, curveball, just a bit outside. It'll be 1-0.
Made a great play earlier.
He made a diving catch in the first inning to rob Freddie Freeman of a hit. Miller's 1-0 pitch is a fastball, low, called strike 1. So 1-1. Scott sporting the number 1, it looks like. The pitch, curveball, cut on and missed. It'll be 1-2. Miller's got all of his pitches going for him tonight. He's looking disgusting. Still no hits for the Cardinals. Almost through their first time ground. And a changeup, cut on and missed. That is his 5th strikeout of the evening, and he's only been through the Cardinals lineup first time. So Cardinals need to start putting the balls in plays, get the bat on the ball, make the defense work a little bit. But
Yeah.
Miller's rolling. Got to disrupt his timing, and then comes Mason Wynn, Cardinals shortstop. Wind up, curveball, just a bit low, 81. 1-0. A lot of young guys making starts for the Cardinals this year. A lot of upside on this team, but you got to be patient and wait for it to come to fruition. 99 up in the zone. Fouled off, looks like. He's going to run it out, but it's in the bleachers. 1-1.
Yeah, we picked up a lot of old guys over the offseason, but we still got plenty of young guys ready to go here.
Making that transition from veteran leaders to younger kids. Obviously, we lost Wayno this offseason, a big loss for the team, but they're looking to rebuild here. The 1-1 pitch, fastball, just a bit outside. Good effort by Smith to pull it back in, but the umpire saw right through it. 2-1. I like what Mason Wynn brings to the team. Got a lot of energy, really great defensively. 2-1 pitch, inside, 99. It'll be 3-1 here to the shortstop. And hopefully from the 9th spot, he can turn it over to Donovan at the top and give us some 2-out magic here. 3-1. Sitting on fastball here. Pitch. It's fastball 99. Cut on and foul back. 3-2. That was the spot he wanted to.
It was.
Kind of middle away. Sitting on 99. Got to drive it away. Just fouled it back. 3-2.
Another good at bat, making the pitcher work, making him throw more pitches.
The windup. Delivery. Fastball. Foul back again. 100. Man, he's feeling himself tonight.
He is. Up to 45 pitches now.
It's a good inning. Making him work a little bit. Still no base runners or hits for the Cardinals. Wind up. Is rolled over. Second baseman makes the play. 1-2-3 again for Miller, and that'll go to the bottom of the third. In steps Rojas, the shortstop for the Dodgers. Then the lineup turns over to the top. Betts and Otani. Thompson readies, fires, curveball, 73, drops it in there for a strike. That's a good pitch. Great pitch.
All Rojas can do is just watch that and hope the next one is one he can hit.
Rojas had a 236 average last year. They own one from Thompson. Curveball, changeup actually. Rolled. Contreras gets on it, throws it over to Goldie, and that's the first out of the inning. That's a hard play by Contreras, but he hopped right out of the crouch and got the slow roller and threw him out. Because Rojas can fly too.
He can.
And in comes Mookie Betts, and if you remember, he just cranked the solo home run to start the game for the Dodgers. He's a great player. Thompson's going to have to attack him a little bit differently here and not hang that breaking ball like he did the first at bat. Mookie hit 307 last year. Another curveball. That one's low though. 73 on the gun. That's a slow curveball.
It is.
The MLB average is around 79 miles an hour, so about 6 miles an hour slower than everybody else's. Thompson from the stretch, a changeup outside, 2-0.
That doesn't mean his fastball is slow. His fastball is still coming in there quick, so that slope or that curveball just makes it even more.
That change of speeds can be really
That's right.
hard for a hitter to deal with. The 2-0 from Thompson. Changeup, good frame by Contreras, gets it from the bottom of the zone, brings it up, and it's 2-1.
Great pitch.
That was a really good pitch. Mookie was looking for a fastball, threw in the off speed. Bottom of the zone, not much you can do with that one. 2-1. Pitch clock down to 3. The pitch. Another good pitch. Tied him up inside on a changeup. It'll be 2-2. You could tell that one scared Mookie a little bit. Kind of backed away like he was expecting a fastball, and it came in and spun away from him. The 2-2 pitch, hoping to get Mookie out here. Delivery. Got him. Oh, wow. That should have been strike 3.
Doesn't get the call though.
Top of the zone. Change up. Fooled Mookie Betts again. Didn't get the call somehow.
It was a perfect pitch right where he wanted it.
Right on the corner, painted it. They checked the swing, but he said he didn't go. But they should have given it to him on the spot. It's a 3-2 pitch. Got him swinging though. Doesn't matter. Comes back and gets him. Second strikeout of the game for Zach Thompson, and in comes Shohei Ohtani. Showtime Ohtani, as I should say. As many of you know, Ohtani will not be able to pitch this year because of an elbow injury, but he is still a really good hitter, and he will assume DHing, and he might play in the field, I've heard. But the first pitch is a slider on the outside corner. They're going to give him that one, 0-1. 85-mile-an-hour pitch. Ohtani, that strong stance from the left side, bat straight up in the air, frozen. Delivery. Slider outside, taps it outside. It's flying out to left field, and Donovan makes the catch. So 1-2-3 for Zach Thompson. And here we go to the top of the fourth.
Welcome back. It's the top of the fourth. Top of the lineup, too, for the Cardinals. Donovan up again. Pitch comes in from Miller. Curveball right at the bottom of the zone.
It's a beautiful pitch right there. 80, bottom of the knee. Not much you can do about that on the first pitch.
0-1 here to Donovan. Another one right there. Bottom of the zone, strike two.
You got to be ready to jump on these pitches in the middle of the zone if you're the Cardinals. You can't stand to fall behind too many more at bats.
Donovan struck out last time. 0-2 here. The next pitch. Too low. Way too low. Bounced in. 1-2.
I expect them to go high fastball now after changing the eye levels. Change up in the dirt, go high fastball, maybe get him looking.
Yeah, 3 in the lower.
There it
And
was.
there it is. But too high. That's ball two. 2-2 here to Donovan. Miller gets set for the pitch. Throws it in. Oh, and gets called on a pitch that was a ball, but he called it a strike anyway.
It happens. That's not the pitch that you want to strike out on, but I guess everybody's a Dodgers fan now. Miller didn't need that one.
Goldschmidt steps in here, takes the first pitch in a strike, low of the zone.
Another first pitch curveball. Mixing in that off speed pretty well here.
This one too high. It is 1-1.
Goalie last year had a down year for himself after his MVP year, but it wasn't a bad year. It just wasn't up to Goldie's standards.
This one's outside for Miller. 2-1 now to Goldie.
Goalie has that wide stance in the box. He's just a really solid hitter. He has been his whole career.
This one he falls back. 99 miles per hour on the gun. 2-2 here.
Just to remind you, Goldie still has the only hits of the Cardinals season so far. He'll look to add to that.
The next pitch here from Miller. And that one's grounded up the middle, but right to the second baseman. Makes the play easily. And there are 2 outs now.
Is it weird that Mookie's at second base? Does that throw you off at all?
It does. I'm so used to him in the outfield. He's a great player in the outfield, but
He was a Gold Glover in the
he
outfield.
was.
And he just changed just like that.
Had some time at shortstop too. This one's on the outer corner to Gorman. 99, strike one.
That's hard to hit outside 99. You gotta be expecting that pitch there.
Next one is too low. Gorman takes it, 1-1.
When do pitchers start to realize that they have a no-hitter going? What inning do you think?
Well, I think most pitchers try to not think of it, but sometimes you just know, like, oh man, I'm doing really good.
Yeah. I figured probably after the 5th inning, like the start of the 6th, that idea starts to creep in their mind of like, hey,
Yeah.
I haven't thrown it, and they haven't hit me yet. Hopefully I just jinxed them. That was my goal.
Good effort. That's way too high at 99 fastball. 2-2 now to Gorman.
Here comes a curveball down in the way for sure. Change the eye level again. Oh,
Knocked to right field. Base hit. And there goes the no-hitter, like you said.
you're welcome, Cardinal Nation. What did I say? Curveball down. He just missed his location and left it over the plate, and Gorman made him pay for it. So that's the first Redbird hit.
That's right. Next up will be Arenado. See if we can get a rally on here.
Maybe tie the game with one swing.
Last at bat, Arenado grounded out to third base. He steps in here. Miller gets set. And this one's just a bit low.
He throws a fast changeup, 90 mile an hour. For retrospect, Zach Miller's fastball hit 92 tonight.
Yeah, if you see a pitch coming in at 9 miles per hour, you're not expecting it to move.
Mm-mm.
This one's 98, but too high. 2-0.
This is much better by the Cardinals hitter, making them work a little bit more, making them stress. This is the first time Miller's from the stretch this game.
Up to 63 pitches here in the fourth. Gorman gets his lead at first base. This one's popped up though from Arenado. Right fielder waits on it.
Hmm.
Has it easy.
Too easy.
And that'll be it for the fourth inning. Here we go to the bottom of the fourth.
Welcome back to Los Angeles. Ohtani leads off the inning. Actually, Freeman leads off the inning. That's my bad. Zach Thompson from the stretch. First pitch, slider, outside corner, got it. 0-1 to Freeman. Like I said earlier, Freeman has been a really great hitter for a lot of years. He'll be looking to keep it going. That's a slider. Popped into the air. Center fielder, Scott's under it. Calls him off, makes the catch. Good start to Zach Thompson's fourth inning. A little F8 if you're keeping score at home. And in steps Will Smith, the catcher. He just received a $100 million extension, so the Dodgers have been spending money this offseason.
I would take $100 million anytime.
Just to play baseball, man, that's a great deal. Curveball slipped out of his fingers. It's outside, a 1-0 pitch.
Playing baseball for free is pretty good by itself, but
Amen to that.
getting millions of dollars, man.
The 1-0 pitch, curveball. Ooh, fouled off his ankle. That's going to hurt a little bit. Smith's going to take his time out and walk around, hopefully walk off that pain. Adjust his batting gloves. He looks to be okay. Smith, a 261 hitter last year. Solid player. Top 5 catcher in the league, in my opinion. So he earned every bit of that money. As we see the replay of that foul, just right off the top of his foot, his front foot. Kind of goes down awkwardly, too. So hopefully nothing serious with that. Looks like he's good to go, though. Steps back in the box. The 1-1 pitch from Thompson. Looks in from the stretch. Delivery. Fastball painted. 92 corner. 1-2. Where do you think he'll go here?
He could go high with that fastball, but he
Oh,
might go with the curve low.
I'm feeling a curveball here. Contreras sits up outside and low. That's a little changeup in the dirt. 2-2.
Thompson only had 44 pitches here in the fourth, so pitch count isn't bad for him.
He has been efficient with only 2 strikeouts so far. He is a pitch to contact kind of guy, so it plays right in his realm. Dodger Field is a hitter friendly ballpark. As Will Smith pops up the 2-2 pitch, but that should sneak out of play and he gets another life. As the crowd cheers for the fan that reached for the ball. I wonder what the odds are that you get a foul ball at a game. Like just
Yeah,
on the fly.
I've never gotten one, but
I've been close, like on the bounce, but it's got to be impossible, especially at Dodger Stadium where there's not an empty seat in the house. So the 2-2, low and outside. It's a 3-2 pitch. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. Cardinals pitching has been a struggle for them last year. They were really bad last year. Main reason that they finished last place in the NL Central as Thompson throws at one high and walks Will Smith. And then walks Max Muncy, who popped out to second base last at bat.
Cardinals made lots of moves for pitching over the offseason, though, hoping that'll help them make a bounce back from last year, have some better pitching here in 2024.
Sonny Gray, their main guy, starts the season on the aisle with a hamstring injury. As Max Muncy rips one to right field, that'll get down. Will Smith to second. The throw from Walker will keep him there. And Dodgers have something cooking here in the fourth inning. One out. Runners at first and second. And in comes Teoscar Hernandez, who served one to right field for a home run last at bat. Just snuck out of there, only 366 feet on that home run. It seemed to us like it was not going to leave the park, but just got enough of it, and Walker could not get there. Thompson's going to have to pitch low in the zone and hopefully get them to roll over it for a double play ball.
Cardinals are known for rolling that double play. That would be great right here.
Hopefully get some momentum going into the top of the fifth and get their batters going. Only 1 hit so far for the Redbirds. 4 hits for the Dodgers. They have runners first and second. Thompson looks at seconds and deals. Curveball crushed by Hernandez. That's deep. Back goes Donovan. Jumps and cannot get there, and it's gone. 3-run home run for Teoscar Hernandez, his second of the game, and it is 5-0 LA.
Donovan almost brought that back. Had a good leaping try, but just couldn't get it.
That one was 370 feet. Got a much better hit on that one. 96 off the bat. I think Donovan lost where he was. He kind of backpedaled for a little bit. I think if he got there on the spot, he had a better shot of it. Unfortunately, homers have killed Zach Thompson in this game.
All the Dodgers runs coming from homers.
That's right.
2 solos and 3 runs there.
That's the 3rd homer of the game. And the crowd is still standing here at Dodger Stadium. Thompson's pitch to Kike Hernandez is a strike, 0-1. This is what the coaches look at here is how do you go against the next batter after a home run? The 0-1 yanked down the third baseline. That's just foul. Man, he got a hold of that one too. Thompson's leaving that breaking ball over the heart of the plate, and you can't do that against this lineup, as you've seen against Teoscar. They show in the replay, and Gorman just missed it. Just missed it. Just to the left of his glove. Boy, that would have been great for the Cardinals if you brought that back. That would have been a momentum swinging play. Thompson's up 0-2. Pitch clock at 1. Just gets it. Rolled over. Great play by Wynn. Dives, throw, cannon. Got him. That's a great play.
Diving play by Wynn. That'll get you going.
He's got a cannon too. He
He
throws like
does.
99, 100 on pull downs. He's a great player. Fun to watch on defense. Look at that play. Robbed him of a hit. Oof. Right there, right on the money too. Waste no time getting him out his glove, throwing a dart right to Goldie at first. No chance for Kike. And in steps Chris Taylor, fouls one back. You you can notice Thompson's kind of leaving that ball in the middle of the zone.
He is. There's been a lot in the middle, and Dodgers have taken lots of advantage over it.
Chris Taylor struck out last at bat. Nice little pitch. Pulled the string on the changeup, got him out in front. It's 0-2. Unfortunate for the Cardinals that they had to open up their seasons on the road at LA, hoping to maybe get their season going with a bang and beating a team that no team really should beat. They are very good this year. So maybe the Cardinals can come back tomorrow and steal a win. This game isn't over yet, obviously, but they got to get something going here this next inning. Another 0-2. Wow. That's top of the zone changeup. Should have been a strike. It's a ball. I don't know where that one missed, but it looked pretty good.
Thompson's just gonna have to come back with an even better one here. And
Got him. Changeup. Pulled the string again. That's a strikeout for Thompson as we will go to the top of the fifth. Let's get this batch rolling. In steps Wilson Contreras. His first at bat struck out looking. First pitch slider down and away. It's 1-0. Contreras got that big elbow guard on. The 1-0. Fastball cut on and missed. Strong swing by Contreras, but just under it. It's a 97-mile-an-hour fastball, upper zone. It's 1-1. What do the Cardinals need to do to get back on track here, Aiden?
well, they got 15 outs left to get something going. They're just gonna have to start attacking. Look for your spot, and if it's there, you gotta be swinging. You can't strike out looking. Gotta get one, put one in play, make the defense work, but be disciplined at the same time.
2-2 now to Contreras. I think the first step is getting Miller out of this game. His pitch count is at 69 pitches through four. Pitch 2-2, changeup outside and low, working the count to 3-2. Contreras did. Need a good base runner here to start the inning. That would be fantastic for the Redbirds. The windup in the pitch. Struck out looking. Painted on the outside corner. The umpire gave him the call, and it is one away.
Contreras thought he had the walk there, but that one was right on the black.
You can tell the Cardinals dugout getting a little upset about this home plate umpire tonight. But that looked to be the correct call. And then steps Alec Burleson. Grounded out to Mookie last time. And he cuts on a missed 0-1. Miller's working fast now. Trying to get his rhythm going. Wind up pitch. Cut on. Fouled back. 0-2. This is what they can't do is miss fastballs that are right down the middle. And that's what Burleson just happened. And now you have to be on the lookout for everything. Another fastball, maybe a curveball. The 0-2 pitch, curveball, called on the black. Two strikeouts looking to start the inning for Miller.
Beautiful pitch though,
That
right
is a
on the
beautiful
corner.
pitch. He's dealing tonight. You can tell he's confident, moving with his speed. Curved in, then out, then back in. Not much you can do. And two quick outs here for the Cardinals. Here comes Jordan Walker. Slider in the dirt, 1-0. You ever been to LA?
I have not.
I'd love to go. I've heard it's a beautiful stadium. The 1-0. Fastball grounded to third. Muncy gets it, throws it over. Picked, stayed on the base to make the out. Great play over there by Freddie Freeman to retire the side. We will go to the bottom of the fifth. Coming. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Rojas will get us going. Bobby Miller's been dealing for the Dodgers as he gets a well-needed break in the dugout. Thompson's still in the game from the stretch. That's a strike up in the zone. Changeup looked like 0-1. 58 pitches here for Thompson in the bottom of the fifth. Dodgers up 5-0 on 3 home runs. That one cut on and missed. Nice little pitch. Dropped the bottom out, and it's 0-2. Dodgers have their white jerseys on. Very clean look. Not too much. Blue caps. The 0-2. Curveball slipped out of his hands. That's going to be high, and it's a 1-2 count to Rojas.
How long would you keep Thompson in the game here? 5 runs against him, but he's only at about 60 pitches.
I think he's got a short lead starting now. I think another base runner might get him pulled. And that's a little liner, and that'll get in there. So we will see how short that leash is. Jordan Walker gets to it, throws it in. Nice little single there for Rojas to get Mookie Betts coming to the plate. And that's exactly what you want from your 9-hole. Turn it over to your leadoff guy. Just another changeup that had too much plate on it. And the soft liner didn't get good wood on it, but nonetheless a single for Rojas. Popped it over Goldie's head and right in front of Walker. In steps Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 with a homer and a strikeout. Slider came in a little too tight, 1-0. Rojas at first. Thompson checks him out. The pitch. Nice little changeup outside of the zone. That's going to be a strike. 1-1. What's your approach against Mookie here?
Man, you can't leave anything in the zone too middle. You gotta keep it on the corners. Keep it back and forth off speed, working your fastball when you can.
That curveball misses high. It's 2-1 to Mookie. Thompson looking at the runner at first. Pitch count at 5-4. Delivers. Grounded, rolled over, just foul. That would have been a good double play ball if it stayed fair. And now it's 2-2. As we flash back here to the first inning, the first batter of the game, Mookie goes yard. Left field, 392 feet and 100 miles an hour off the bat. He crushed it. You could tell it was gone as soon as he hit it. 2-2 pitch. Contreras calls times out to go talk to his pitcher about this next pitch. This is a big pitch. You don't want to fall behind 3-2, but you don't want to screw one down the middle and have Betts take a yard or have a nice little hit. The Dodgers' top of the order tonight is a combined. They are 1 for 6. So Thompson's done a pretty good job keeping them in check. The 2-2 from Thompson. Changeup rolled over again down third base, and that'll be foul. So another 2-2 pitch on the coming. 66 pitches for Thompson now, and you have to think this might be his last inning.
I would think so.
I would watch out for Rojas here. He's pretty fast, got a good lead. Not going. That fastball's way up there. That'll be a 3-2 pitch. I think you send the runner here.
Yeah, you can tell by the way Contreras sets up that he's ready to throw it down if he goes. But we'll see what happens here on 3-2.
I think you got to go off speed on a 3-2 to Mookie. You can't leave a fastball over the plate. Change up just a bit outside, and that'll walk him. Runners at first and second, no outs here in the bottom of the fifth. And here comes that man, Shohei Ohtani. You keeping Thompson in here?
Man, it's a tough decision. It's only the 5th inning, but
Nobody's in the bullpen yet, so it looks like they're keeping him up. Dusty Blake's calling the bullpen. Thompson steps off the rubber as his pitch clock was expiring. Can't leave something over the plate here. You got to be smart with how you attack Ohtani. Pitch. Nice little slider, bottom of the zone. That's a great pitch. 0-1. Zero outs still here in the bottom of the fifth. Runner at first and second. Rojas at second and Mookie Betts at first. Rojas started the inning with a base hit to right field. Mookie walked. That's a curveball, a little bit low, and it'll be 1-1. I can't imagine if he walks this guy that they're going to keep him in.
Yeah, no, he's definitely down to his last little bit here. Hopefully he can get a ground ball.
Roll that double play, get his defense going. The 1-1 pitch slider way outside and down. 2-1. This is what you don't want to do either. You can't fall behind good hitters like this. Usually you would be careful with Otani, but with Freddie Freeman on deck, you don't really have much choice to pitch around him. The 2-1 from Thompson. Quick look at first. Pitch. Curveball. Roll it over to second base. Over to short. Throw to first. Got him. That's a double play.
Just what he wanted there.
Cannon of an arm. Mason Wynn throws him out at first. Rojas advances to third.
Just
And
like that, we got 2
there's
outs.
2 outs. That's a great pitch by Thompson. Bottom of the zone. Good flip by Gorman over to short. And then just an absolute cannon over to Goldie to get him by a step. And in comes Freddie Freeman. Maybe pitch around him here, which is what looks like they might be doing. Fastball really high. 1-0. I think you take your chances with Will Smith instead of Freddie Freeman if I am the Cardinals.
Yeah, first base is open.
He's got good wood tonight from a contact standpoint, so he's seeing the ball well. Just hasn't gotten the results he wanted. Nice little fastball pulled up by Contreras to get the strike. We see the replay of the double play. Absolute cannon of an arm. Mason Wynn has it short. 1-1. Thompson delivers. Little changeup popped up, foul territory. That's going to get into the stands, and a fan's going to go home with a souvenir. 1-2. It'd be amazing if Thompson can get out of this inning unscathed after having runners at first and second with 0 outs and Otani up to bat.
Hopefully that could build some momentum too. Get some bats going. Need to start some offense if we want to come back here.
Thompson sitting at 75 pitches. Slider outside. 2-2. I like how they're attacking Freddie this go around, keeping everything outside. Nothing over the plate, but still really good pitches called for strikes on the corners. 2-2 pitch. I'm expecting another off speed here. I can't imagine he'd go fastball. There's a curveball. Cut on. Oh, just foul tips by Freddie. Wilson couldn't squeeze that one. Still 2-2. Freeman sporting the number 5 for the Dodgers. Came over from the Braves a couple years ago and just has been very productive for this Dodgers team. 2-2. Cut on. They're going to get him on the swing. That was some great pitching there by Thompson to get out of that inning unscathed. And here comes Scott, Wynn, and Donovan for the Cardinals. Let's get these bats rolling. Don't know.
The Cardinals back.
Here comes Scott. Fouls off the first pitch. 0-1.
Miller still in the game, throwing a gem. 76 pitches. Throws another one to Scott. This one is outer edge strike, 97 miles per hour. Still throwing heat here.
Painted heat. Right on the corner.
Quickly on 0-2 here for Victor Scott. That one also painted. Wow.
Nice little changeup, bottom of the zone. Gets Scott looking for the first out of the inning. And he's making quick work of these Redbird hitters tonight.
He sure is.
You got to be ready to jump on that first pitch. Because you cannot fall behind against this guy tonight. He's got all of his stuff working.
Mason Wynn steps in.
There it is.
Swing at first pitch. He'll
Yes,
line out
sir.
to right field for a base hit.
What did I tell you? First pitch, baby.
Wynn not known for his offense, but there he is there.
Turns it over to the top of the lineup now. Donovan hopefully can get him in. Get some offense going. We'd like to remind you guys, if you're not already, subscribe to our YouTube channel at AC Sports and follow us on Twitch for more content from the Cardinals or any sports St. Louis related. Thank you.
First pitch to Donovan. Strike upper zone. Fastball at 98. He's up to 80 pitches, but still throwing gas. High 90s.
2 strikeouts for Donovan.
Second pitch from Miller. This is popped up on Donovan. Shortstop going back, but center fielder will call him off and have that one easy for the second out of the inning.
That's weak contact there by Donovan. Didn't want to swing at that pitch. That's a changeup high and out of the zone. Just jammed them and got it straight up in the air. Right to Kike in center field. 2 outs now.
Mason Wynn still at first while Goldie steps in.
This is a guy you want in your box, though, if you're the Cardinals.
First pitch to him. Nice curveball, outer edge at 79.
Beautiful curveball. Froze him.
Goldie's over 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Next one to him is outside and high. 1-1.
Goldie looking to get the bat going in this game. Strikeout and a ground out so far. 0-4 for 2.
He was good offense last night or yesterday.
Same difference. That one's inside on Goldie. 2-1. You gotta love those Cardinal uniforms. The nice gray roadies. Got the red caps. Very classic look. Very clean.
The next one to Goldie is high and tight. That's ball 3, 3-1. Great count here for Goldie. Hopefully he can move Wynn over and get a rally going.
That changeup has some disgusting movement tonight. You could even see that one. Just missed the zone.
Great discipline there from Goldie though. That would be ball 4 outside. It's a fastball, but too low.
There's a first and second now. 2 outs. Let's get Arenado going here. With one swing, he can bring the Cardinals back within 2. And the Dodgers pitching coach is going to take that long walk to the mound and talk to his guy here. I don't think he'll be coming out of this game, but I think they're just going to talk strategy against Nolan Gorman, not Arenado. Michael Grove, the right-hander, in the bullpen warming up. Miller's at 86 pitches so far, and he's through 5 2/3.
This is very well maybe his last inning. I would expect it to be.
He's been great so far tonight. Hopefully, we can jump on him here. It's late out here in Central Time, but they're still partying on the West Coast over there. Win at second, Goldie at first. Gorman steps in.
Miller gets set. Here it comes. Way too high on the fastball.
As a pitcher, when you get tired, you just tend to grip that ball a little bit too hard, and you can tend to lose a lot of your control because you're so worried about throwing it as hard as you can.
Gorman's 1 for 2, already has a single. Taps one to the side, foul ball.
That's a good call for the changeup. Got way out in front on that one. Just got a little bit of his wood on it, right off the end of the bat.
It'll be a 1-1 count with runners at first and second. 2 outs here. Miller takes a breath, delivers. Too low. 2-1 here for Gorman.
This is what you want as a Cardinals. Work the count, get into favorable situations, and let it rip on the fastball. Gorman's got great pop at the plate. Hopefully look for a fastball down the middle you can put in the bleachers.
The next one's too low. Another fastball. It's 3-1 now.
You can tell Miller's starting to lose his control as he's getting more tired, gripping that ball way too tight and just losing it. Arenado sitting on deck.
You wonder if he walks him here, they might go to Grove. But that one will be a strike, and it's 3-2 here to Gorman.
That's a good pitch right on the bottom of the zone. Gorman didn't like it, but it's the right call. Good frame by Smith behind the plate, too.
Yeah, you could tell Gorman wanted to walk.
Runners off on this pitch. Fouled back. 100. He's still hitting 100 at 92 pitches.
Still 3-2.
Runners will be stealing on this pitch since there's 2 outs and a 3-2 count.
Another good at bat here for the Cardinals.
You got to extend the inning here. Got to.
It's the best offense opportunity here for the Cardinals so far this game. Gorman's in the box ready. Next pitch is swung on and missed.
Miller's pumped up, gets out of that jam, and we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Dodgers 5, Cardinals 0. Welcome back. Will Smith steps in the batter's box. Smith is 0 for 1. He walks back in the fourth.
What do you think about Thompson stealing the game here in the sixth?
I think that the next base runner, they'll pull him. I think they're just trying to get as much as they can out of him so they don't have to waste their bullpen. So I don't mind it, but I think the next base runner, he's got to go.
Yeah.
He's at 80 pitches so far. 1-1 after a nice curveball swung on and missed. The 1-1. Just a bit outside and high, 90 miles an hour on the fastball. It'll be 2-1 to Will Smith. Smith wears number 16. Got a funky stance. Jammed him on fastball high, and then it'll be 2-2. You think Miller's night is done for the Dodgers?
I think he might be. His pitch count is high. He's relaxing out in the dugout.
Let's hope he's done. He's been killing the Cardinals tonight.
He has been. He's been great.
And 2-2 for Miller. Curveball. Sliced. Oh, and just past Arenado at third. That's going to probably get him to second base. And a double to lead off the inning for Will Smith. And that, I would assume, would be the end of Thompson.
Hit Arenado's glove, but it couldn't get in the pocket. Hard hit.
Little bad bounce, it looked like. Unfortunate error. I think they're going to give him the base hit since it was hit so hard.
Yeah, another curveball. Lot of the zone caught there and just drilled
Yeah,
down the line.
just off the base of his glove. Didn't get it. They're going to give him the hit double. Here comes Max Muncy. Thompson's still in the game. Another curveball. That one's in there, though. Strike one to Max Muncy. I'm surprised they let him stay in this game after that. I would have pulled him, but that's why I'm not the manager. 0-1 here to Muncy. Look at the runner at second and the pitch. Fastball way high. 1-1. All of the Dodgers' runs tonight have been on a home run.
Last thing you want to do is let them score any more runs because 5-run deficit is enough here with only a few innings left.
Not ideal for the Redbirds. The 1-1 slider outside, 2-1. You cannot get to the top of the lineup again if you're Thompson. You got to come get these guys now and get out of this inning and get your hitters back. Hopefully the Cardinals can build in their last inning. Curveball popped up in the infield. Arenado's calling for it, under it, and makes the catch. That's the first out here in the bottom of the sixth. Runner still at second. That's a P5 if you're keeping score at home. Thompson approaches the mound, but Marmol steps out of the dugout, and that'll be it for Thompson. He went 5 1/3, gave up 5 earned, gave up 2 walks, 3 homers, and he will get the loss unless something changes. We'll go to break and come right back. Giovanni Gallegos pitching now for the Cardinals. Last year he had 10 saves for us, had a 4.42 ERA and only 59 strikeouts. His whip was 1.2, which is not great for a closer, although he's kind of moved out of that role with Helsley covering that. He's 6'2", 205 pounds, and he's 32 years old. He played in 56 games last year and was 2-4. The delivery to Teoscar Hernandez is high, 92-mile-an-hour fastball, and it's 1-0. Hernandez is 2 for 2, 2 homers, and 4 RBIs. So not a bad game.
Not too bad.
I'll take that any day. Gallegos delivers. 85-mile-an-hour changeup looked like in the dirt. Bounced to Contreras. And you know Gallegos took his time before the pitch clock. He would take 45 seconds to throw a pitch. He has a very meticulous rhythm to himself and does not like to be sped up. But now he has to with the pitch clock. The pitch swung on a miss. Nice little curveball by Gallegos. It's now 2-1.
Good comeback pitch there. Fell behind 2-0, but able to get that one in the zone and swing through it.
Muncy's still at second. The 2-1. Another curveball fouled off. 2-2 now to Teoscar Hernandez. Hopefully Gallegos can do something Thomas was not able to do and get Teoscar Hernandez out tonight. The first home run in the second inning, I was really surprised it got out of the park. A little, weak hit looked like, but snuck over, and then the second home run crushed it. The 2-2 pitch, Gallegos delivers. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Nice little pitch there. Got him struck out, my apologies. Struck out, swinging. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Muncy is still at second. That's a good pitch. He was expecting the breaking ball, but kept rising and super fast pitch. And here comes Kike Hernandez. Curveball pops straight up in the air. Went out to the outfield, calls for it, and makes the catch. And that'll end the bottom of the 6th. Here we go to the 7th inning now. Hopefully the Cardinals can get some runs going.
Welcome back, everybody. Remember, you can contact us at acsports309@gmail.com. Tell us how we're doing, any feedback, and if you want an ad, you can do that too.
Here comes Michael Grove for the Dodgers. Record was 2-3 last year and a 6.13 ERA, which is not great. 73 strikeouts to 19 walks, and he gets Nolan Arenado straight out of the bullpen. Throws a fastball low corner, and that'll be a strike, 0-1. Arenado's looking to get going here after grounding out and flying out so far. That one check swing, he did go on a slider out and away, so it's 0-2. That's a tough pitch to lay off there. Starts in the zone and just drops and out and away. Couldn't hold off. The 0-2 pitch here. Little check swing, gets through. Great diving play by Mookie Betts to rob Nolan Arenado of a hit. He's a great player in the outfield and in second base. All around, just a stud. That was a little excuse me swing, but still should have been a hit.
Just when you think you got something, Mookie Betts makes a great play and puts you back down.
Mookie does that. And then steps Wilson Contreras with one away here in the 7th. That one's cut on, and that'll be a base hit to right field. Right field hit to Contreras. That's what you need to do. First pitch swinging. Got to run out first with one out, and we got Burleson coming up.
Great swing too, right to the ball, good and direct.
Alec Burleson is 0 for 2. A ground out to second base and a strikeout. Looking. The 0-0 pitch from Grove. Fastball high, 94. 1-0. You see the versatility of Mookie Betts as he's played pretty much every outfield position and now middle infield. Just a really great player. The Dodgers are lucky to have him. Burleson cuts on a fastball, 1-1. Burleson was a solid player last year, about a 244 average, 8 homers and 36 ribbies. Looks to get something going here, 1-1. Chopped down the first base line and a foul ball, 1-2. Boy, that'd be a sweet gig to be a ball guy down that line. Just get those foul balls, get to be around the players, the atmosphere. I'm in the wrong business. The 1-2 pitch from Grove. Curveball, just got a piece of it off his foot too. Still 1-2.
We're also gonna walk that one off. Got him square on the foot there. He'll take a little time there to get set.
The crowd seems to be getting into it. I wonder if they're doing something on the Jumbotron, or maybe they're doing the wave or something, but we're getting a little loud here. 1-2 pitch, Grove. Peering in for the automated sign from the catcher. From the stretch, delivery. Pop straight up in the air, reach for it. Muncy into foul territory, makes the catch, 2 away. That's a P5 and 2 outs here in the top of the 7th.
That's not what you want to see from the offense. Pop up in foul territory.
Not at all. Burleson had a good at-bat to that point, too, fighting off some tough pitches. Just reached for that one. Not a good swing. Popped it straight up to Muncy. And then steps Jordan Walker, hoping to continue this inning. That one's fastball a little bit low. Oh, 1-0 pitch. Walker was 276 hitter last year, 16 homers and 51 RBIs. He's 0 for 2 tonight, though, with a strikeout looking and a ground out to third base. Next pitch, jammed him, but it might get down. Mookie can't get there, just drops in front of Kike Hernandez, too. Contreras gets in a pickle, gets back to second, though. That was close. Seemed like he got caught in between there. Decided to go back to second. Just gets his arm in time.
Yeah, Contreras thought he might have gone to third, but last second went back, almost tagged him out, but did a swim move around and came back to second.
We have a tough view since we're not in person. We couldn't see him getting off second, or else that would have been an easier call. All we saw was the ball drop into center, and then Mookie gunned him at second. Just got back, just got that right arm into the base. Mookie made a great effort to get out there in front of Kike. Ooh, that's really close. They might challenge that. The Dodgers might, but looks like they're going to keep playing.
Now I got 2 on with 2 out here.
Here comes Scott. Swings by a curveball, 0-1 pitch. Victor Scott is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, hoping to get a base hit here, help his team push a run across. Something that's been hard for the Cardinals this series. Only 1 run. Another curveball swings through it, bottom of the zone, 0-2.
Victor Scott wasn't supposed to start the series, but due to a injury for Carlson, he's got called back up and makes the opening day roster.
He's got to make the most of this opportunity if he wants to stay here. As we stated previous, he's a very fast player, so he just needs to get on base and make damage happen. That one he takes a changeup below. As they're showing the replay here at Dodger Stadium of the play at second, it was super close. Looked like he just got his fingers in there just before the tag. That would have been a killer for the Cardinals.
It would have. I originally thought it was out, but he makes a good dive around him.
And painted heat on the corner. Called strike three. Victor Scott's third K of the game. And we'll go to the bottom of the seventh here at LA. Here we are in the bottom of the seventh inning. Chris Taylor's going to open it up for us. Then we got Rojas and Mookie Betts. First pitch by Gallegos is a curveball swung on a miss 0-1. Cardinals need some magic to happen tonight if they want to come back. Not looking likely though. Another curveball, that's in there for a strike. 0-2. I like how Gallegos is attacking these Dodgers hitters tonight.
Yeah, here in his second inning of work, quickly 0-2 against Taylor.
Taylor tonight is 0 for 2 with 2 Ks, both swinging. Gallegos peers into the imaginary sign. The 0-2. Nice little changeup, gets him swinging. Chris Taylor's third strikeout of the night and the first out of the inning in the bottom of the seventh. And then steps Rojas. He's 1 for 2 with a single. then Betts and Otani. Gallegos needs to keep getting ahead of these hitters. There's an 0-0 pitch by Gallegos. Is crushed left field in the corner, and that is going to go. Another home run here by the Dodgers.
He jumped on that
He
one.
did. Expecting the first pitch home or the first pitch fastball and just smashed it over the left field wall.
Little inside, pulled his hands in and got his barrel on it.
105 off the bat, only 370 feet. But man, he turned on that ball.
Line drive, got out of here in a hurry.
Yeah, it did. Not a huge launch angle, but man, crushed it. No doubt about that one. Then steps Mookie Betts. The long ball has killed the Cardinals here tonight. All of the runs have come on homers. First pitch to Mookie is a fastball in the corner. And Gallegos got killed by that last year, the home run ball. He was struggling to keep the ball inside the park. Got to come back and get this guy, though. No off days for him. Mookie Betts in. Check swing goes 0-2.
Rojas has been having a good night, 2 for 3 with a homer and a single.
Very productive from that 9-hole. Turn it over for Mookie. There's 0-2 right now. That one bounced right in front of Contreras. Tough one to block. 1-2. No doubt about that homer as they show the replay here at Dodger Stadium. Fastball up, just pulled it down that left field line. Gone by a long shot. The 1-2 to Betts. Fastball called. Good pitch, outside corner paint. Got him looking, and that's his third strikeout so far. And up comes Shohei Otani. Phenomenal hitter from Japan. Came over from the Angels last year. Probably the face of this sport at this point. Most recently, his translator stole or gambled some of his funds. Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
Pretty controversial. So the league is investigating that, but Otani seems to be clear to play, obviously.
You might have thought it would affect his playing, but he has been excellent here.
Gallegos getting ahead of him, though. 0-2 now. Shohei has a very still batting stance. Bat straight up in the air. No wiggle. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces. 1-2. Gallegos only 17 pitches. This is his second inning of work. Shohei sporting New Balance gear. The elbow guard, the batting gloves, and the cleats. Fastball by Gallegos way outside. 2-2. Shohei ready for the 2-2. Gallegos going through his routine. Readies himself. Lifts, delivers. Fastball low. 3-2. Went from 0-2 to 3-2 to one of the best hitters in the game. Can't walk him.
If you do, you got Freddie Freeman right after him.
3-2 pitch. Curveball. Swung on and missed. Great pitch. Dropped the bottom out. And we will go to the top of the 8th. Need some runs, offense. Mason Wynn steps in to start us in the 8th inning. We have Wynn followed by Donovan and then Goldschmidt. It's a good inning to get some runs on the board, don't you think?
It is always a good inning to get some runs on the board.
Amen to that. First pitch by Grove is a fastball. Strike one. 0-1. Mason Wynn, number 0. He's batting 172 last year. Not very great. Curveball down and away. It's 1-1. Mason tonight is 1 for 2 with a single last time at bat. Grove delivers. Chopped foul. 1-2 to Mason Wynn. He's got that sliding mitt in his back pocket. Do you use one of those?
I do not, no.
I used one. I like them. Chopped it down the third baseline. He'll beat that out. Get there. He's there. Safe.
Not
It's an
even close.
infield single for Mason Wynn, who can fly down that line. He's 2 for 3 tonight.
Epic speed. That's part of how he can get on base is just put it on the ground and
Very good speed.
run it out.
Nice little chopper down to Muncie. Could not get there in time. You see him just burning it down the line. Sorry to cut you off. Those sliding mitts I like to use. They definitely give you some comfort and provide some safety when you're sliding into bases.
Maybe even an extra inch if you put it on loosely.
100%. Brendan Donovan steps in. The first pitch is fastball low, 1-0. Donovan also has a sliding mitt. Seems to be the trend nowadays. Donovan, number 33. Not a very common baseball number, but it looks sharp on him. He's 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, and a pop out. That one's a strike in the upper zone, 92. Looks like they're going to let Grove eat these innings unless Cardinals can somehow score some more runs. Win with a respectable lead over at first. The 1-1 pitch. Hits him. Looks like it hits him. Maybe it's hit his knob. For now, it's a hit batter. He's gonna walk over to first.
Doesn't look like Donovan has an arm guard either. A lot of guys nowadays wearing plenty of padding to protect themselves, but Donovan gets hit in the arm there.
So runners at first to second now for the Cardinals. Told you it was a good inning to get some runs on the board. Yeah, Mason Wynn, they're showing his throw. Last year at the Futures game, it hit 100.5 miles per hour on the radar gun. In steps Goldschmidt. 2 on, no outs here in the top of the 8th. Big chance. Little slider, check swing, did not go. 1-0. Goldschmidt, probably the Cardinals' best hitter. Would love to get them on the board here. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. The 1-0 from Grove. Peers in. Checks on the runner. Delivers. That's a curveball low. 2-0. Great chance here for the Cardinals to get going.
Grove up to 24 pitches here in the 8th.
I'd expect a visit from their manager if they can't get Goldie here. He'll probably go breaking ball. Doesn't want to throw the fastball to Goldie. There's a fastball, but it misses. Outside. 3-0. Do you give him the green light here?
I would give him the green light, Goldie, but it's got to be your spot.
Yeah. Look for that fastball right down the middle, and if it's not there, then take it. The 3-0 from Grove. Right there. Did not swing. Did not have the green light, looks like.
He got the fastball. It's right down the middle.
That's where you want it. It's 3-1. Let's see if Grove can get back in this count. Still Goldie's at bat here, though. He'll be looking for another fastball down the middle. The pitch. Right there again. 3-2.
If I'm Goldie, I got to be swinging there.
You got to be looking for
3-1. It's your count. You get the fastball. Can't just let it go by you.
No.
Like that.
3-2. Way to work back by Grove here.
It'll be the 6th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
They're going to repump the pitch clock. Grove Comes set, checks the runner, delivers. And that's just a bit low. Ball four, bases loaded. And here we go. Now we have Gorman coming up. Looks like that they're going to go to the mound. Dave Roberts looking over, but no move yet.
Good at bat by Goldie. Didn't swing the bat once,
Good at bat.
and he gets on first base.
Great at bat by Goldie there. And Will Smith is going to take time and go talk to his pitcher here. Gorman tonight is 1 for 3. 2 strikeouts, but a single.
Cardinals here, bases loaded, nobody out. The best chance yet to get some offense and get some runs on the board.
You have to push runs across if you're Nolan Gorman. You cannot strike out here. Anything in play goes. Gorman's a big power guy. And here comes Dave Roberts. Looks like they're going to make a pitching change. And Ryan Brazier will come into this game, hoping to make the best out of this bases loaded, no out jam that the Dodgers are in. We'll be right back after this commercial break. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Ryan Brazier, right-handed pitcher. First pitch is a ball low and away, 1-0. His record was 3-0 last year with a 3.02 ERA. Pretty solid. Nothing special though. He pitched with the Red Sox for the first part of the season. The 1-0 pitch cut on and fouled back to the backstop, 94 on the corner, 1-1. Nolan Gorman, according to Apple TV Plus, career with the bases loaded. He's 176, 3 for 17. Not great. Only one grand slam. The 1-1 pitch to Gorman. Cut on and missed. High fastball.
He wanted that one.
He did.
Big swing there.
He made contact. That was going a long way. If you're Gorman here, you just got to shorten up and put something in play. You cannot strike out. Brazier's 1-2. Fouled away. 84-mile-an-hour slider on the inside part of the plate.
Way to get a bat on that one and spoil it.
That's a good pitch. Got to be wary of that fastball again. Gorman. Changeup, pokes it out. Down the line. It's going to get down. That's a double. They're waving him home. That's going to score 2 runs. Great at bat there by Nolan Gorman. Poked it down the right field line. And there we go. First 2 runs of the ball game by Nolan Gorman on a 2 RBI double.
First 2 runs for the Cardinals in this game and 2 runs for the Cardinals to add on to 3 in total for the season.
He just stuck his bat out there and let it do the work. Dropped into fair territory just in front of Teoscar Hernandez out there.
Great 2-strike approach.
He listened to me. I told him he couldn't strike out, and he did a great job not striking out. Runners at second and third, still with nobody out. Brazier is facing Arenado. Drives one deep left. Taylor makes the catch, but that'll be deep enough to score the run and a sac fly. And here comes third base. Gorman gets into third.
Great contact by Arenado. Jumps on the first pitch.
That's a sac fly for Nolan. Now it's 3-6 Cardinals. And in steps Wilson Contreras with a runner on third and 1 out. This is good baseball by the Cardinals.
Cut the lead in half.
That's exactly what you wanted. You just missed that ball that might have gone out if he got a little bit more wood on it. But he'll still take the RBI on that play.
That's right.
Oh, big swing by Wilson, but it just missed it, the fastball. 0-1. Contreras is 1 for 3 tonight with a single. 2 strikeouts. Brazier's 0-1 pitch. Fastball cut on and fouled back. 0-2. If we can get one more across here, I'm feeling pretty good going into the ninth, although we might have to face their closer.
Yeah, Cardinals got 5 more outs to deal with to get 3 more to tie. And
Cut on and fouled that one. 0-2 still. Arenado has not hit a home run since August 19th, which is a very long time. 27 games to be fact. I feel like he'll get one tomorrow. I'm feeling a home run, especially after that swing, that result. Looks like he's seeing the ball pretty good. Another fastball. That one's fouled back to the backstop. Still 0-2. Gorman standing at third. Top of the eighth. 1 away. Brazier readies himself for the pitch. Fastball way up high. Not even kind of close. 1-2.
Contreras didn't even have to think about that one. He'll let that one go by and look for the next one.
Not a great competitive 0-2 pitch by Brazier, but I think that one just slipped out of his hands. Swung on a miss in the dirt, and he's tagged out. Can't strike out there. Got to put it in play. 2 outs now. Gorman's still at third. That's a tough out. Disgusting curveball, though. Bounced in the dirt. Got him swinging. Unfortunately, that's 2 outs for the Cardinals here in the eighth. Burleson up now. Hopefully can drive in that Gorman at third. Brazier's first pitch. Slider up in the zone and a strike. Burleson didn't like that one, but he'll have to go back in and hit down in the count on 1. Maybe we can make the Dodgers sweat a little bit here with another run. Brazier's 0-1. Driven. Oh, hit off Brazier right to Mookie. He's going to get the out. That's super unfortunate there for Burleson.
Yeah, he drove that one, but hit the pitcher and lucky to go right to Mookie Betts.
If you're scoring at home, that's a 1-4 to 3 putout. And the Cardinals get 3 back, half of it. They're going to need a lot more here in the ninth, and they're going to have to hold the Dodgers next inning. Good inning by the Cardinals as we go to break. Freeman, Smith, and Muncy will get it going for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the eighth. Gallegos is still out there, I believe. They're showing the crowd here at Dodger Stadium. Jojo Romero in for Gallegos. 4-2 record last year and a 3.68 ERA. He ended the season really well for the Cardinals last year against Freddie Freeman here. First pitch 95, swung on a miss, 0-1. It's a good pitch.
It is. I'm certainly a big fan of Romero here. Great left-handed pitcher.
The 0-1 fastball missed low, 1-1. I like the move by Marmol to go lefty versus lefty here against Freeman. Make him a little bit more uncomfortable. Freeman is 0 for 3 tonight. The Cardinals pitching staff has done a great job keeping him in check this game after yesterday. The 1-1 is a slider down the middle. Strike 2. 1-2.
Speaking of Marmol, he had a somewhat unexpected contract extension for 2 years. Some people might not have saw that coming, but Cardinals got a lot of trust in him.
The 1-2 pitch is a slider that's in the dirt. 2-2. Freeman's a good 2-strike hitter. He's a good hitter, period. Romero gets ready and delivers. Rolled over down the first base line. Goldie's going to get there and step on the bag. It's 3 unassisted if you're keeping score. You having fun tonight, Aiden?
I'm having a great time. I mean, it's fun to watch baseball no matter who's winning.
For sure. It's much more fun when you're having fun with friends, am I right?
That's so right.
Let us know in the comments if you want us to keep doing this and if what your highlights were and all that stuff. Romero, first pitch against Smith, rolled to short. Mason Wynn gets there, throws him out at first. That's 2 quick outs here for Romero.
Another great play by Wynn, made it look easy.
He sure does out there at short, and that is not an easy position to play. Max Muncy steps in. He is 1 for 3 with a single. Muncy had a really great year in 2020, I believe, but he's just been kind of average since that year. The 0-0 pitch, slider in there for a strike. 1-0-1.
He's been average, but average in the MLB is amazing.
Romero's 0-1. Fastball inside, jammed them. Little flare, might get down, and it's foul ball. That would have landed, if that landed fair, he would have gotten a double, I would presume. Apple TV is showing Albert Pujols highlights of when he hit his 700th home run here at Dodger Stadium in 2022. That was such a fun time.
It was a great moment.
Did you watch that live?
I did watch that live.
Indescribable feeling. That was a magical year. I thought we were going to win it all. We had Goldie's MVP year. We had Albert just hitting homer after homer. Arenado was playing great. JoJo for the 0-2 pitch. Fastball high. Just a bit high. It'll be 1-2. Shout out to 5-Star 11 for sticking us through this whole game. Talking in the chat, we appreciate you, buddy. 1-2. JoJo. Slider in the dirt. Good block by Contreras. 2-2. Romero's got the custom glove. It looks super nice. I like it.
It does.
All red with a yellow lace. He's
Love the yellow flare. Looks good.
Got his number and name in navy blue. 97-mile-per-hour fastball painted. Muncy had to reach out to foul that one away. 2-2. He's got the white Under Armour cleats. Got the fancy little set play. Mookie looks like he's falling asleep in the dugout. Nasty slider. Gets him swinging. That was a sword play.
Great inning by Romero.
Great pitching there. And we go to the top of the ninth. Cardinals need some runs to keep this game going. In steps Jordan Walker. He is 1 for 3. He singled his last at bat, struck out in his first, and grounded out to third base in his second. I think he'll be a good hitter for years
He
to
will.
come. Dodgers turn into their closer, Evan Phillips, 2.05 ERA, 61 innings last year, 24 saves, and 27 opportunities, which is very good. Walker stands in, watches a slider down the middle for a strike. It is 0-1.
Last chance here for the Cardinals in the ninth inning. Hopefully Walker can get us to a good start here.
That one's tapped weakly down the third base line. 0-2. Is that a slider or a sweeper?
I'm not sure, but it has some kind of movement there.
It's got some nasty sideways movement, but it almost looks like it drops too. So might be a sweeper because of his arm slot. It's kind of 3/4, but it is a disgusting pitch nonetheless. The 0-2 pitch, another sweeper. We'll call it a sweeper. Another sweeper down and away for a ball. 1-2. Walker gets back in the box. The 1-2 pitch, another sweeper, just a bit low. 2-2. That's a hard take. Seems like the Dodgers fans are pretty confident in this game, and many are headed toward the exits to get out of here early. Let's stop them in their tracks, shall we? Fastball cut on and missed. Nice pitch, 95 on the upper part of the zone. Swung on and missed by Jordan Walker.
2 outs left here for the Cardinals to deal with.
The win will go to Bobby Miller tonight if this score stands. He had a fantastic night.
He did.
He was dealing. You could see all of his pitches were working for him. Had his fastball hit 100 a couple times. His changeup was disgusting. Really just was a problem for this Cardinals lineup tonight. Scott's in there. I thought maybe they would pinch hit for him, but they're going to let him hit, and he takes for ball 1.
Yeah, Scott 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, one of which looking.
Ball 2. If this score holds, the Cardinals will drop to 0-2, while the Dodgers will move to 3-1. Tomorrow's game will be on ESPN at 6:15 Central Time. That one fouled off his foot, 2-1. We've seen that a couple times tonight, haven't we?
We have. It's the third time tonight.
It definitely hurts like crazy when that happens. I've had it happen many times.
Yeah, not a good feeling.
Not at all. Scott, the 8-hole hitter, then win at the bottom. Maybe we can turn it back over to Donovan and get something going. This is a good chance to 2-1. Nice little hit to center field. Diving play. Kike Hernandez robs him of a hit. And it's just been that kind of night for the Cardinals.
It has been.
So that's another line out for Scott. Put good wood on that one, just not able to drop in time. It's a fastball right down the middle. Tailing away from Kike out there in center field, but makes a great diving play.
Yeah, that ruins any kind of momentum that you might have for the Cardinals, but win will be their last chance here with 2 outs.
Like my partner said, Win steps in with our last chance. Matt Carpenter will pinch hit for Mason Wynn. And if you're a Cardinals fan, you are very familiar with this guy. That's a ball 1 to Matt Carpenter. Play with the Padres for a little bit. And that one's screwed to center field right at Kike. And that'll wrap it up for this game. Dodgers beat the Cardinals 6-3 at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers will go to 3-1. The Cardinals will drop another game and go to 0-2 to start this season.
A couple of good line drives from the bottom of the order, but both handled by the center fielder.
This is a last couple innings to build on for the St. Louis Cardinals. They scored three in the eighth and had good contact and good at bats in the ninth. Hopefully tomorrow they can get back on track. They have who are they throwing tomorrow? Do you know?
I'm not sure. It could be Lance
Lance.
Lynn though, is what I would guess.
Hopefully the Cardinals can get in the win column tomorrow
Yeah,
and
definitely want to avoid the sweep there.
100% salvage a win here at Dodger Stadium as they move on to San Diego in a couple of days. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I'm Cal Jenkins. This is my partner, Aiden Smith. We appreciate you. We will see you soon. Let us know in email or chat, what you thought of this, our highlights, all that stuff. We appreciate you. See ya.